Well, good Sunday morning. Sun comes up, of course, an hour later now. We're just before 7:30 in the morning. We're starting to see the first hints of daylight. In fact, most of you waking up to not a bad start to the day here on your Sunday. Some sunshine breaking through the cloud cover, especially as we get up to the peninsula. Really, the farther north you are, the better chances at seeing some of those breaks early on in that early morning sky out there. In fact, yeah, let's pull up that Hampton sky view. Nice look there. Some nice colors out there in your early morning sky. It is chilly. We're at 41. We get out to the ocean front. You can see some of those clouds thinning out there as well. 42 degrees currently there, and we're pretty much everywhere in the same boat. Now, as we go through the day today, we're still going to call it mostly cloudy, especially the farther south you are. And if you are seeing some breaks this morning, those clouds will fill right back in as we're seeing a developing storm system. Another nor'easter, the third one, impact the region in the last 2 weeks or so, and that's going to bring some showers today, eventually more widespread rain tomorrow. And as cold air wraps into the system as it deepens off the coast, we'll see that rain transition over to some wet snow Monday evening into the overnight. That could bring some minor accumulations to at least parts of Hampton Roads. Here's where we stand currently this morning, heading out the door to church services in just a little while. It's chilly, 30s, upper 30s, low to mid 40s out there. We haven't really fluctuated much in the last 24 to 36 hours. We had a few light sprinkles out there this morning, pretty much straddling the state line, pushing towards the coastline and then fizzling out and falling apart. And that's pretty much all there is out there currently. There is some more moisture, though, off to our southwest and west, with two separate areas of energy that are going to combine forces and develop into that very potent southeastern coastal low, which will eventually form into a nor'easter. And as that deepens, we'll see our situation here unfold with some colder air working into it. Here's how it looks on Futurecast, painted out nicely here. Into the afternoon hour, seeing those chances for showers kind of going up to 50% and beyond. Again, not widespread, but the risk is there. Now, tonight in early Monday morning, we'll start to see that rain becoming a little more widespread out there. Temperatures in the upper 30s, low 40s, so a very raw time frame. A little bit of a break in the action developing off to the north and west early Monday morning. Still, I think we'll have some showers out there. But as that storm deepens just to our south and east and off the coastline, you'll see the radar really fill in here, and even that rain getting a little bit heavy at times out through Hosky. Notice the golds and oranges there. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's also picking up the indication of some sleet beginning to mix on in. And then there's that changeover line. By the time we get towards well after sunset, well after the evening commute, we're seeing it change over just to the east of the I-95 corridor and pushing through Hampton Roads as the storm pulls away and ending as a period of some wet snow that could pick up maybe an inch or so in some spots on the grassy surfaces. We'll talk about that map in a second. But let's time out the changeover here. I think that what we just saw here on Futurecast was a little bit slow. I think we're looking at a 4 p.m. changeover northwest of Richmond, just to the west of Williamsburg by 7 p.m. and through much of the rest of the area 8 to 9 o'clock in the evening tomorrow. So how much could we potentially see? Again, the big caveat here, grassy and elevated surfaces up to an inch. Not a blockbuster total by any means, but certainly slightly higher amounts off to the north and west there where we see the greater chances for some of those accumulations. So 45 today, chilly with some showers developing through the afternoon, 36 tonight with periods of rain, and it will be cold. And let's look at your 7-day forecast. We're in the 40s through Tuesday, and then we are on our way up near 70 by the time we get towards next weekend.